Alright, we're in Milton today, headed to a wedding reception, and not really a whole lot to talk about this particular wedding today. We're going out to the Naval Air Station, Whiting Field, the little hall that they got there. I've actually done gigs from there before. I did a couple parties there a while back and did some gig logs there, so the facility may look a little familiar to you. But anyway, it's going to be a very laid-back bride and groom. We're not really going to have a real big light show because it's going to be daylight for most of the reception. But we are definitely going to have some lights, and we're going to have a great reception today. But again, this is one of the most laid-back bride and grooms I believe I've ever worked with. Those are the kinds that I really do like to work with. So anyway, we'll talk to you once we get there, and we'll talk to you when we get set up. Okay, here in setup, I'm in the middle of the dance floor right now. I'm going to show you my setup real quick. And right over there it is. So like I said, we've been here before. Normally they would have us over there on that stage. Just where we did the firefighters banquet a couple years ago. But anyway, there's my setup tonight. We got the Rio 3 and the Rio 4 out for a light show, and the Galaxy 3D, and of course we got some green backlighting here for the scrims. So anyway, it's now about 3:20. I'm going to go in and get changed. We're supposed to start the reception about 4 o'clock, so we got about 40 minutes. Always a good rule of thumb, make sure that you're here and set up, ready to go, at least 30 to 40 minutes before the first guest walks in the door. Okay, so I'm going to go get dressed, and we'll be talking to you throughout the rest of the day.
As the storm blows through and I need you. God gave you for the ups and downs. God gave you for the days and times. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left.
Turn it up. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 5 hops this time.
final song. This is personally requested by the bride. Alright, as I do the final wrap from this wedding gig log that you just saw, I thought we'd change up the scenery a little bit. You can fly with the Blue Angels instead of seeing me driving. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this Blue Angels video as I'm talking about this wedding. Now, the wedding gig log you just saw, everything went great last night. It was just a very fun and a very positive evening. You know, and I mentioned this before in the intro. This was a very laid-back bride and groom, and I really enjoyed having the chance to work with them. I enjoyed meeting a lot of their friends and family, and we all just had a great time last night. This is the type of wedding that I really love to do. Now, one thing that I do like to stress, and one thing that I think is very important for all of us as DJs, is that we need to be prepared for anything. And what I mean by that, I'm going to give you a good example, is when we went to go do the bouquet throw last night, I asked the bride if she was ready, and she said yes. And we got all the single ladies out there, but didn't realize we didn't have her throwaway bouquet, so we had to go locate it. But that wasn't a big deal. You know, I just went ahead and played a couple more songs until you know, we found the bouquet, and then, you know, we came out there and did it, and everything went great. But it just goes to show you that you need to make sure that you're prepared for anything, and, you know, have a backup plan on anything that could possibly happen. Like I had, you know, a couple songs ready to go just within a matter of seconds, you know, just to keep people occupied until we could locate the bouquet. But anyway, you know, little glitches like that, you know, may happen from now and then, but you just got to learn to laugh at them. You know, the bride and groom were, you know, really laid back. They really had a good time with it. So, you know, when something like that happens, you just go with it. And that's what I've always learned, and I think that's really important. That's one reason why I don't do a timeline, which is something I'll talk about in another video, you know, why we don't want to set up a timeline to do times for each events and, you know, things of that nature. So anyway, that's pretty much where we're going to leave this as we watch the Blue Angels there do those maneuvers. But anyway, once again, a great bride and groom and a great evening, and maybe we'll all get back together and do their 10-year reunion coming up, maybe another 10 years or so, okay? So until next time, practice and enjoy.
Watch as the storm blows through and